Let's take a look at a Dark Force Custom Sabers Alliant lightsaber. So Dark Force Custom Sabers is one of these niche lightsaber companies, custom saber companies, and they make limited runs of hilts. They've sold some empty hilts like this one and also some installed ones as well. And they do operate an Etsy store. They also have their own standalone website. So for the Alliant, this is an original design. It's not based on any character hilts. But you can see that, it's a thin neck saber. It takes some influence from especially some of the original trilogy style hilts, I would say. We have this really cool notching at the top. It creates this sort of crowned appearance. Look kind of nice with a blade attached there. Here's the two retention screws. You can see this is the socket depth for the hilt, maybe a little over an inch there. And this accepts a 1-inch diameter blade, so pretty standard. The length of the hilt is also quite standard. You can kind of see it's 11.4 inches long, and the outside diameter here is roughly 1.45 inches, and the install space on the inside diameter is about 1.15 inches. Nice feel in the hand, so pretty lightweight, and it's made out of T6061 aluminum. And you can see there's color accents and weathering as well, and so that adds some nice character to it. So we've got this kind of classic bell-shaped emitter. Below that is this neck section where there's this really kind of interesting stacking of these these like flat octagons. I thought that's kind of a neat feature. Sort of maybe a signature part of this hilt. And then here's some powder coating accents. So we have kind of a glossy finish to this sort of bronze color accent here. And then the grip section has a really cool kind of textured look to it with these small silver accents in the black finish. I always like this effect in the hilts. It's relatively simple to do something like this with these little silver edges, but I always think that looks pretty cool. And here's the switch section, so this is where you could do that, and you could also have a sort of a reveal feature there. You have some more flat sides here, so this kind of complements we see kind of these flat edges on those octagons, the stacked octagons in the neck section there. There's sort of a gear style piece here, or it's kind of built in. Now the bottom of the hilt, it's this pretty kind of standard. It's just kind of some open flat sides there. And then the pommel initially looks like it's almost circular, but then you can see there's actually sides to it as well. They're sort of low profile sides. It kind of creates a little cool effect. And so the hilt splits right here. I don't think the top comes apart. Yeah, so these are like two of the main pieces. And then you can see there's some pommel venting as well. Always handy. So it's a neat little hilt. I like the color scheme of it. Definitely has some of that original trilogy flair and influence, especially in this section. But then it has this kind of iconic stacked octagon section here, and just it's doing its own thing, like a nice custom hilt. So this is the Dark Force Custom Sabers Alliant lightsaber, and feel free to comment below.